Hello, so I'm going to explain to you what a confidence monitor is and how we set it up here in the Burney Center. So a confidence monitor is just a computer monitor that faces the presenter on stage so that they don't have to turn around to see what the PowerPoint is that they're working on. And we've got kind of a special way that we set it up here, utilizing our Extron decoder devices. Um, so they look the same as the encoder devices that we use at the tech table to turn the computer up to the projectors, but they actually do the opposite function. They turn video data from Cat6, which is this blue cable, into HDMI output to a device. So here is that device, and I'm going to go ahead and unplug it. So that's the HDMI cable and a Cat6 network cable. And it is affixed to the bottom of this cocktail table utilizing a little bit of a homebrew device. What this is a old rack mount L bracket bolted to a lighting mount. So it's called a cheese bro, and we use a piece of foam in here just to tighten it up. If the foam wasn't there, this would not be tight on that pole. So when you find it, it'll just be this without the decoder attached to it. So you'll have a decoder. You'll find this in a cardboard box in the amp room. And you'll find this device also sitting on the shelf near it, or maybe somewhere else if people don't put it back properly. And what you do is you put a piece of gaff tape on the bottom here, and then you put the decoder on it, and you need to make sure that at the back you have access to the Cat6 port and the HDMI output port. Go ahead and make sure that that gaff tape is nice and tight on there so it doesn't fall off if somebody needs to work with it. And we'll put it on here. See how this comes together? And then you move this guy right here across that prism, chasm, and then you tighten it up. And that will hold this bad boy in place. And it gets covered up by the skirt really nicely. So then you'll take your HDMI cable, which is plugged into that monitor up top, and the Cat6 cable, which is plugged into the wall on upstage right, and this device will automatically turn on and start sending that video feed up to the monitor. Then we'll cover it up. Make sure you cover up your coils, so it's just a couple cables going in there. This green cable is the power extension cord that powers the monitor. And that's how you set that up.